guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing Polo's new cage. This is the Alaska cage from Surplus. If you haven't seen my last video, I introduced you to my new hamster Polo, who I got from a buy and sell site called Pre-Loved, and yeah, he's really cute. He's in the video if you want to go and see that first. I'll leave that linked in the description. But today we're gonna unbox this and set this one up, so let's do it. So just in case you didn't see my last video, this is Polo. He woke up while I was filming his introduction video and he hasn't gone back to bed yet, so here he is. And there's his new cage that we're about to build, so pop you back now, buddy. Okay, so I've taken everything out of the box and unwrapped it so it's all out of its packaging, so now it's just all the individual things that need to be put together. But before I clean them and put them together, I just want to show you like how many parts it comes in, and we'll just go through what was in the box. So if you did see my last video, I put the base of Polo's cage that he came in on top of the detail for size comparisons. So this is the detail that my Syrian lives in, and the red base on top is the base of the Alaska. So as you can see, a lot bigger than the yellow base for his old cage, but not the size of the detail at all. It's about just over half. This is the base, so it measures 84 by 47, and then you've got 15 centimetres depth wise, so plenty of room for bedding, and it is a very decent size. Next you have the wire for the cage. So this is still all zip tied together, but I think that's the easiest way to show it. One of the main reasons I was drawn to this cage was because of the size of the doors. So this has two really large doors, one on the side, one on the top, but I'll show you that later on. And then finally, I don't know whether I'm going to actually use this very much, but it does come with a ledge. I will pop it on today, but I don't know how long it will stay. But it's this little plastic ledge. It has really cute little paw prints on it around the edges. And to fit on the ledge, there is this little hide. Does it fit? I won't clip it in just yet because I haven't cleaned everything, but that's how it will fit. And then what they describe as like a slide for them to get up and down, which I was kind of a bit concerned about, but I do think that's going to be quite easy to climb up and climb down. There'll be no sliding necessary, but it's got like these little ridges on for grip. And then other than that, we have these little clips, which I'm guessing will be to secure the mesh onto the base. This, which I'm hoping that just one of them is correct because there is only one in here. Don't know what this is for yet, but I did find the instructions. I was a bit worried there wasn't any in there, but they were wrapped up with the shelf. So. Okay, so everything has been cleaned and disinfected, and I'm just going to follow these instructions and put it all together. So far I have put together the mesh top, which just involved opening it out, and then these little hooks had to hook round the side of the, like, the next side, if that makes sense. I do already have a little concern with how big this gap is. So yeah, that's a little worrying. So after I put the mesh top together, I then clipped it onto the base with these little clips. So they all came separately, and then you added two onto the long sides, and then the shorter side you just had that one clip, hooked it around a bar, and then hooked it to the bottom, and that's just going to stop the lid coming off. Okay, so I finally have the cage all put together. I'm going to go over some things I like, some things I don't like, and then some pretty serious concerns I have about how secure the cage is. But the main bonus for this cage is, as well as the floor space, but the large doors that open. You have one on the top and one on the front, but as you can see, it does come with this like bar that comes down here to secure it, which just kind of gets in the way, but it does need to see. Oh my god, look at that. So I can already tell that this safety clip is going to be a little annoying, but without it you don't need any pressure on the door and it'll just fall right open. So I do see why it's there. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is the ledge. I don't really think it's worth it. I think the height doesn't look good and I probably won't end up using it. A good point to this cage, however, is the base depth. There's plenty of room for bedding here. Probably not quite as high as I do go in the detail, but definitely a good amount. In the end, I did go for this cage because you did get more floor space for the money. You can feel that it is a cheaper cage. This, I only paid $27.99 for this. I did get 20% off because of it was Zooplas's 20th birthday, so there was a 20% off discount code. But it originally would have been $34.99. I really like the size, but I do have some concerns about how secure it is. So when I first put Polo in there, I will be watching very closely. I might pop some zip ties on here just to cover the gap a little bit. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm not going to set the cage up straight away anyway. So I'm going to leave this video here and then I will do a second one where I set him up and put him in. So yeah, that will be my next video. Thanks for watching. Let me know your opinions on this cage, if you have this cage. Very unlikely, but if you have a Russian dwarf in this cage, please let me know if you're still in it, as that's my main concern. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Here's your new cage, dude. Do you like it? Don't cheat that.